All right. So now let's go, and we're going to do the same type of thing with exponentials. All right. Do we have to check the domain for the exponentials? What do you think? What's the domain for an exponential? All real numbers, so we don't have to check the domain. We're fine. Okay. So if we have the same base, just one exponential expression on each side with the same base, then it's the same type of thing with the log. We can take the arguments out, and right here, well, if I had a pen, right here, we can just say that 5x minus 1 equals 2x plus 7. And then let's pause right there because I forgot to say something up here. I always do that. I want to make sure that you understand when you're going through the process here, you cannot jump from here to here. Even though you know you're about to combine them and you're going to be able to take them out, the rules, your work has to be logical. It has to follow math rules. And the math rules are that we take this, we condense it, and then after we condense it, now that we have a single log on both sides, now we can take the arguments out and get here. Does that make sense? And then when you solve, if you're skipping steps or whatever, that's fine. But that progression kind of has to be there to show that you're following the log rules or whatever. We good with that? Okay. So I've got 5x minus 1 equals 2x plus 7. I can just solve that. So I'm going to get 3x equals 8. So x equals 8/3. Okay. On B, my exponentials do not have the same base, but can I change that 8 into a base of 2 to some power? Yes. So 8 is 2 to the what power? Third. So 2 to the third that's my 8, and then I still have it to the 3x minus 2 power. That's equal to 2 to the x plus 5 power, right? So now I have common bases. This is my power to a power rule. So when I take them out, this gives me 3 times 3x minus 2 equals x plus 5. So that's 9x minus 6 equals x plus 5. 8x equals 11. X equals 11 over 8. Everybody okay with those? Yes. All right, then you try C. What would you make your common base? 3. What questions you got? Anything? Okay, what would you choose for your base on D? Well, I couldn't have 4 as my base, but I could use 2. Could I make my base 1/2? I could, but I think most of you would probably choose 2 instead. Like 1/2 or 2 is fine, but I think that most people are going to go down the 2 road, which is completely fine. So let's do that. So 1/2 becomes 2 to what power? -1. Good. And then that is to the 5x plus 7 power. And then 4 becomes 2 to the second power to the x power. And then you finish that up. Any questions at all? Okie dokie. Then we are good.